As you guys can see, this is me. Now I'm about to give one of my subscribers his first ever win. But let's just see how we got to this point. It all started when I found myself in Mingle in this Roblox Inc. game match, when I tried to target a kid named YK. So I followed him to his room and put him in a power. And like you guys know, I am the GOAT of Mingle, so I hit all of the skill checks. But with God's power and with sheer luck, this guy survived somehow. Anyways, the time was running low, so I quickly exit the room and I decided to go to another room alone. Anyways, after a couple rounds of Mingle, it was just us three left. Me, Gengar, and YK. And as you guys can see, YK is yelling in agony. Now, why is he yelling in agony, you guys might ask? Well, that is because I did nothing but torture him and his friends this whole game. I mean, literally just watch what I do to this Gengar dude just because I want to end up in the final with YK. I opened the door back up so that YK can get inside the room and we can make it to the final safely.
Easy!
Now that cinematic ass final fight deserves a subscribe and like. Anyways, I end up making a video about the situation and the video blows up to the point where YK friend finds the video on TikTok and contacts me. I ended up sending a friend request to YK on Roblox, and when I came back, I saw this horrifying message on my screen written from YK.
I saw the video. I want a rematch.
Girl. Okay, bet. Let's do a rematch.
I'm in the server of Iceberry. Wait.
But I will save you for the final. Hello, everyone.
Who is he? I must laugh at him for entrance.
Long story short, we ended up joining a real server where we queued up together, but this time we were teammates, not enemies. Now, like everybody knows, first game is red light, green light. And I made sure to let all these rebel warriors know that whoever wants to rebel is gonna die by my hands. And that's when this goofy looking bacon hair approaches me saying,
Bet!
Now I'm stuck here thinking this guy might have a death wish. I mean, does his noobie little bacon hair eyes not see my boy Iceberry picking up sand right behind him? I tell him he better get his ass ready because he about to get double teamed. The second the round started, I quickly private chatted my boy Iceberry and told him that he's my first. Now, unfortunately, my push goes to waste, but I still had my pocket sand, so I got one clean shot on him. Now this bastard turns out to be a medic, and he tries to heal up like a wuss. I cancel his bandage by dashing into him at a red light. This guy threw some sand at my face, but my boy Iceberry was not letting that slide, bro. I mean, Iceberry's an Avenger level threat, bro. Then he does another mistake of trying to throw sand at me. I push his dumbass all the way back to the start line. I push his dumbass once more, and this dude gets back up somehow. I sent my bodyguard Iceberry to go finish his ass off. And bro, this guy did not hold back any punches, bro. He sent that rebel warrior flying. After my bodyguard Iceberry brutally killed him, I decided to repeat his words back to him. And this guy, he comes back in the chat saying some stupid thing like,
bruh, teaming is crazy.
Then I remind him that he was the one that asked for it. And right now, you guys might be asking where my new friend YK is. He was just helping some bacon hairs like a good Samaritan he is. And then I saw this Joker ripoff ass dude push some noob, bruh, and I can't let that slide. I quickly dashed him. I pushed this dumbass so hard. He started picking up some more sand, and I was like, no, no, no. I slide uncomfortably close to him, and I push his dumbass once more. And I proceeded to talk some more crap, telling him,
die.
Then I see that my boys are having some fun with this little kid. And once again, Iceberry sends this guy flying. And then me and my goons easily make it into the finish line, and that's how we pass red light, green light with ease. Once in the lobby, I saw these goofies playing around with the guards, so I wanted to teach them a lesson. Kermit pushes this girl to the middle, then I come in to secure the kill, but I accidentally send the random dude to the top right corner, and he ends up getting killed. And look at this guy, bro left instantly, bro. Anyways, it's doggone time now. And what's this? My friend Luigi is saying that some dude named Lil Pepsi took him and Mario's picture. That's where I let them know that whoever this Pepsi guy was, I was out for him. I opened the little mystery box, doggone box, just to see a horrifying circle in front of my face, man. What the hell? I look behind me and I see that my fan got a triangle, so I felt safe. I complete that circle within seconds. Let me just look at this gameplay footage real quick. Once I was done with my cookie, I quickly went over to Luigi and tossed him a bandage.
Thank you. Blah.
Man, what the hell? Everybody's been acting so different today, bro. What the heck? Just before lights out, my goons and I were eating. Then one of my boys said,
O2, where are we staying?
I let that pirate looking freak know that this night we're gonna be staying on the bunks. Anyways, nothing really special happened at lights out. You know, here's a quick little montage if you want to watch. The lights turn back on and the pirate looking freak approaches me saying something like,
we failed.
And I'm just thinking like, who is we? You failed, bro, not me. Then I realized that he was talking about failing to kill this little Pepsi dude. Anyways, right when the vote started, I saw my boy YK Bloxy, and I felt a very good sense of relief knowing that he was still alive. Anyways, the vote ends up going with our favorite, and we end up playing hide and seek. Just before we go, my new fan YK Bloxy said something like, "So let's hope I don't die here." At first I thought bro was joking, but bro, he playing with a goat O2, how he gonna die? And this stupid little Pepsi dude dressed up as a Sonic is just looking at us like,
Hello, I am Sonic. What is going on? I'm fast.
like, my boy, you are not a part of us, bro. We don't want you here. Then I saw this pink-headed Baltimore looking freak, and I instantly remembered that he was the same guy trying to attack me and my gang in Lights Out. So I just kindly let him know that he will die for trying to attack me and my crew. Then I pushed this pink-looking Baltimore looking ass back, and his idiotic ass starts spouting on some nonsense like,
I guess I will.
before taking off running like a little girl. Well, anyways, for hide and seek, your boy ended up getting secret. That's when I almost have a heart attack when I see that my new fan also got secret. I was super worried because I knew that this guy's newbie ass would not be able to get a kill, bro. Upon turning a corner, I come face to face with the pirate looking freak, and I instantly start running after him. I mean, just take a look at me and my goons just chasing this guy down. Like, we are not letting this guy breathe, bro. We somehow lose track of where he goes, but that's when I see this other secret about to kick down a door. Once he finally does kick down the door, we find this poor little bacon hiding inside. Once inside, I quickly shut that door, and I quickly start slamming her up. Now we eventually kill her, but my new friend YK Bloxy somehow did not get a single hit on her. But don't worry, guys. He's playing with the master of O2. Then I let him know that we gotta start moving quick so we can find another victim. I literally cleared out almost every single floor until I went to the very top floor, and well, guess what I found here? The guy who was attacking my crew in Lights Out. I chased his ass down all the way to the same floor as YK Bloxy. Me and YK Bloxy end up trapping him in a corner, and then we straight up murk his ass. And since YK Bloxy was able to get a hit on him, that means he gets to live. I mean, just straight up look at him celebrating in happiness, bro. Oh my god! In the last few seconds of the round, I found the pirate looking freak again. And just when I had him right in my palms, the time clock unfortunately ends up saving him. Once we were all back in the lobby, we were all happy to see each other alive and well. And even my boy Kermit knew that it was all because of me that YK Bloxy got to live. Now it's jump rope time, and I'm carrying YK Bloxy like he's my first son. And low-key, jump rope is literally the easiest game in Ink Game right now. Cause ain't no way on God's green earth I just completed that bridge with heavy-ass YK Bloxy on my back. Then my smile faded instantly when I saw this pirate-looking freak alive in jump rope again. He asks me if this is for a video, and I say no. It's glass bridge time, and I am not about to die for these bots, bro. Now suddenly the Sonic dude who was named Lil Pepsi started guessing some of the panels. This made me think that he had glass manufacturer game pass. But then I thought to myself, this dude has one win. There's no way he bought that game pass with money. And well, look at this pay to win warrior that we're dealing with. I make sure to tell everybody that Sonic has glass manufacturer game pass. Long story short, we complete glass bridge with Sonic guessing every single panel. That's when I realized that one of my crew was missing. I instantly realized that it was that green ass boy Luigi. That's when I see that my boy Kermit texted in the chat saying that he fell through the middle. And I just sat there looking at my screen like this, bro. Like, how the hell you get anxious from falling, bro? Now it was time to vote, and I of course voted to continue because I want to give the win to YK Bloxy. But then I got filled with anger because I see that some idiot voted to rebel. And then I see that this little Pepsi Sonic dude tried to push my boy YK Bloxy to the guards. Then I see that YK Bloxy is crying in the chat telling Sonic and asking why he did it. Then I also look at my left and see that the pirate looking freak telling people that Sonic is the one who voted to rebel. I told my crew not to worry and that I was gonna take care of Sonic and Mingle. His idiotic ass deserves certain death after what he tried to do. Plus I hate people who try to rebel anyway. Now it was Mingle time and it was rooms of one. And my plan was to take the Sonic kid's head off. I pretended to walk inside of a room and baited him to closing the door. I really love this feeling of killing. I just need an excuse to do it. Now he somehow doesn't die, but I exit the room. I tried to use the same trick of baiting him again. And this idiot fell for the same trick 2 times in a row, which means that he's guaranteed to die. I risked literally everything for this kill. Just look at the time. And with 0.25 seconds left on the clock, I successfully saved my life. Just look at this dirty rebel warrior's body. And a good lesson to be learned from this is, if you're ready to kill, then you better be ready to be killed. I make sure to let him know I finished his ass off just in time. And low-key, I'm aura farming like crazy over here. Well, anyways, we played one more round of Mingle to go into Sky Squid Game. I safely got in the room with the pirate-looking freak and this bacon hair. All of us wore our fancy-looking suits, and I decided to hit this Mingle dance with this pirate-looking freak. I could not wait to beat the living bricks out of this guy. Sky Squid Game time, baby. And I do not know who made these cutscenes, bro, because they need a raise. The round starts and I get smacked right in the stupid face by Iceberry. The stupid bacon hair and my boy Kermit clash. I tried to hit the stupid bacon hair, but I accidentally hit my boy Kermit right in the face. Then Kermit started beating the living bricks out of the bacon hair. The bacon hair ends up getting back up like nothing and smacks Kermit right in the face. I'll punch the stupid face as hard as I can. You would now think that we're safe because we killed one person, right? Well then think again. Me and my goons absolutely jumped this pirate looking freak. When I turned around, I looked at my gang and they looked pretty proud of their work. That's when YK Bloxy tells everybody to wait and then proceeds to ask if this will be his first win. And Kermit says,
Yes, dummy.
well, anyways, just like that, we proceed to the next tower. We all line up facing YK Bloxy as if he's our slave master. And this guy was not holding back anything because he threw the pole right at my boy Kermit as a way to take revenge. I then decided to ask him why he threw it at Kermit first. I then followed it up by asking him if it was for revenge. And this slick, jolly little idiot says,
A little bit.
well, Kermit low-key did deserve that though. Like, look at what he was doing, bro. I horrifyingly walk on the bridge that leads me to the next tower. When the round began, we let YK Bloxy grab the pole. And then my boy Iceberry says the most lamest thing I've ever heard. Like, this dude really thought he was Gi-hun, bro. Now it was my turn to die. I thought what YK Bloxy did was pretty cruel, but he thought it was pretty epic. I asked YK Bloxy if it's my turn now. He completely ignores my question and says thank you. I tell him of course. I also make up a lame ass speech of my own. Right after saying that, he punches me square in the mouth and ends up winning the game. Well, anyways guys, I guess that's it for this video. By the way, don't forget to check out Kermit's channel. He makes amazing content just like me. Also check out YK Bloxy's channel. He's pretty small and he's trying to make it big. Links for their channels will be in the description. Also guys, don't think that I don't see your guys' comments. I actually spend literal hours of my time reading all of you guys' positive comments. Anyways guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.